हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू एक्सेलशियर एकेडमी. So इस वीडियो में on the demand from many students, I am actually compiling all the possibilities wherein which the application the students would like to apply. So this video is all about कि MSc Zoology करने के बाद आपके पास क्या क्या jobs opportunity है. So it's actually a $1 million question क्योंकि आप ने पढ़ाई तो कर ली है, आपने बहुत अच्छे से अव्वल नंबर भी ले आए हैं, अब करें क्या आगे. तो इसके लिए ये जो प्रॉब्लम है ये सॉल्व करने के लिए मैंने एक छोटा सा प्रेजेंटेशन बनाया है जिसमें आपके पूरे डाउट्स क्लियर होंगे कि कैसे क्या और कब करना चाहिए. तो आइए देखते हैं इसमें हम कैसे इसको फॉलो कर सकते हैं. So we know that MSc in zoology is actually a 2-year postgraduate program. So in any universities or private college, you can apply and complete in 2 years. So the zoology, it concerned with the preservation and management of animal kingdom, and a career in it would mean that you are a part of that responsibility. तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आपने सिर्फ पढ़ाई कर ली और आपका काम वहीं खत्म हो जाता है. तो जस्ट लाइक ना रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, जहाँ पे आप ये जिम्मेदारी लेते हैं कि हाँ अब मैंने ये पढ़ाई कर ली है, अब मुझे मेरी समझ आ गई है, तो मुझे इसके लिए कुछ करना चाहिए, अपने देश के लिए कुछ करना चाहिए. So every year the number of candidates are increasing due to the various job opportunities. तो जैसे जैसे लोग अवेयर होते गए वैसे वैसे ही opportunities भी बढ़ती गई. So let it be it is for male or female, both are equally appreciated and welcome in any field. ना यहाँ पे हम देखेंगे कि कौन से प्राइवेट एंड गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स, तो बोथ आर अवेलेबल. इट्स नॉट लाइक अगर आपको सिर्फ प्राइवेट ही मिल रहा है, देयर आर प्लेंटी ऑफ गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स ऑल्सो. बट एक डिफिकल्टी है क्या, गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स के लिए आपको रिक्रूटमेंट एग्जाम्स जो रहते हैं, एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स रहते हैं, उसके लिए अलग से क्लियर करना पड़ेगा. सो आई एग्री, आपने एमएससी जूलॉजी किया, आपने अपना काम किया, मगर अगर आपको एक अच्छी जॉब चाहिए, एक अच्छा पैकेज चाहिए, तो आपको गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स के लिए आपको फिर से एक रिक्रूटमेंट एंट्रेंस एग्जाम रहते हैं, वो आपको क्लियर करना पड़ेगा. चलो अभी देखते हैं प्राइवेट एंड गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स में किस तरह के पोजीशंस या रोल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज आर अवेलेबल. सो लेट इट बी अ मेल और फीमेल, यू कैन बी एक्चुअली जूलॉजिस्ट, राइट. ये तो पहला दिमाग में आ ही जाता है कि आपने जूलॉजी किया है तो आप एक तरह से जूलॉजिस्ट बन चुके हैं. दूसरा रहता है स्पेशली इन इंडिया, दे एक्चुअली बिकम जू कीपर. अभी हम सोचते जू कीपर का काम सिर्फ क्या है, वहां की साफ सफाई करना या उनको समय पे खाना देना, जू में जो एनिमल है. इट्स एक्चुअली नॉट लाइक दैट. आपको उसका हाइजीन, उसकी बीमारी, वो सब कुछ आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. तो जैसे कि मैंने इंडिया में तो नहीं देखा है जहाँ पे फीमेल कैंडिडेट्स are working as zookeeper, but abroad many are there. They are also called zookeeper officers also. तो जहाँ पे आपको सब कुछ देखना होता है, like whether the animals among themselves they are fighting, तो आपको कंट्रोल करना आना चाहिए, किस तरह से आप उनको शांत कर सकते हैं, because animals tend to become angry, right? So you can go for such option also, and it's fun to be with your nature. And then we have wildlife. Then we have got wildlife educator. तो ये सुन के थोड़ा सा वियर्ड लग रहा होगा अभी आपको, but it's very simple actually. So we know that in India many national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserves are there, right? So whenever you go for any safari, it's not like you just take your ticket and go inside and roam around. Actually some guide will be there, and this guide needs to be perfect or at least MSc in zoology, because he or she will know what in problem or conditions wherein you are not able to control the situation. So these people are there जो आपकी हेल्प करेंगे, ठीक है. तो दे आर वाइल्ड लाइफ एजुकेटर. वहाँ आपको सफारी के साथ साथ वो आपके जानवरों के बारे में बताएंगे, वहाँ पे जो एंडेमिक स्पीशीज ऑफ प्लांट्स हैं वो तक वो आपको बताया जाएगा. तो इस तरह से क्या होगा, इट्स along with the entertainment fun, you will also get a boon of knowledge also. So you can also become a wildlife educator. Then you have got the environment consultant. Now, so we know that many animals are actually a part of many food chain and food web. So ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर आपने कोई जगह पे खाली कर दिया है तो you are going to kill all the animals. So any company, any factory, before its establishment, they need to take prior approval from the फॉरेस्ट अथॉरिटी. तो जहाँ पे भी अगर आपको लैंड दिखता है, जैसे फॉर एग्रीकल्चर ऑल्सो, इफ यू वांट टू क्लियर द फॉरेस्ट एंड ऑल, यू नीड टू टेक अ कंसल्टेंट और यू नीड टू टेक अ अप्रूवल फ्रॉम द फॉरेस्ट गवर्नमेंट. तो इसके लिए आप एक एनवायरमेंट कंसल्टेंट बन सकते हैं किसी भी कंपनी के या किसी भी क्या कहते हैं इंस्टीट्यूट्स के लिए. तो आप वहाँ पे कंसल्टेंट बन सकते हैं, जहाँ पे आप पढ़ेंगे, ये पता करेंगे कि हाँ यहाँ पे किस तरह का फ्लोरा फाउना अवेलेबल है, क्या उसको हटा के अगर हम यहाँ बिल्डिंग बनाए तो कितना नुकसान होगा टू द our ecosystem. So all these kinds of things will be needed to take the approval from the forest department. So you can be an environment consultant of any companies, right? So आप वो भी आप काम कर सकते हैं. And then you can be a conservationist. So even conservationists also do the same thing. Okay, so I'll give you one example. Like many of your main institutes like IISc हो गया या आपका पुणे universities हो गया, all these big campus are actually made when there was existing jungle over there, right? So they have taken the approval from the government so that they can start building few buildings over there. They can make roads over there. So for all these things you need consultation, and for that you can be a one part of it. So I hope this is clear. So this kind of job comes both in private as well as in the government. And mind you, as I said before, in order to do one sec, in order to do your government jobs, you need to clear the recruitment entrance exam. So here you are going to clear the recruitment entrance exam. And then one small interview, and then finally you can get the position. Okay. Whereas in the case of private, if you just go for interview and you will be selected, and then you can get the position. Now, the best world jobs what you can get as a zoologist is over here. This is the best according to me, because I feel that along with the money, you actually can explore entire world at your time, at your pace. Plus you're just going to have fun, everything. This is full of adventure also. So I'm sure you must be knowing about the Discovery Channel, Animal Planet, or Nat Geo, Wild, National Geographic Channel. All these channels what you see over there also, it's just not that the only one person is going and exploring the entire jungle and one person is recording with the help of the camera. It's not like that. Many zoologists are involved in this. Okay, it's along with the zoologists, yes, of course, the botanists also. So whatever I'm saying over here for zoology, it's also actually applicable for botanists also, because they are just like the flora fauna. So you can also go for the botany also. So this is also applicable for the MSc botany students also. So why I'm saying this is a best world job is because apart from the good amount of salary package, you're going to have fun, adventure, everything is there. And plus you will be worldly recognized also. You yourself can come, you can have your own ideas and channels, you can explore the region, and you can claim, okay, this is the first time I have discovered. You can name that organism on your name, on your, the nomenclature. So all these things actually gives you a credit in your life. It gives you value in your life. So according to me, what I feel, these are the best jobs. So as a zoologist or as a botanist, you can actually opt for this option also. And please mind you, over here, there is no gender bias. So it can be anyone, either male, female, anyone, they all can apply. So what you have to do is like, now how exactly you can do is this. So these Discovery Channel and Nat Geo channel, they have their website where you actually have to upload a good images which you have taken yourself, okay, with a good DSLR camera or your mobile camera. It doesn't matter. It has to be, splendid. It has to be spectacular. So if you see certain organisms which you haven't, you don't know the name or the nomenclature, you can just claim that you have identified for the first time. Since such images you can take and go to their site and upload. So just keep on doing that. There might be a chance that they will call you. And once they call you, it's a ticket to Hollywood kind of thing. So you can actually apply in that way. So moving on to the next. So these are the certain list of the roles and responsibilities you can get actually when you are under the government or the private jobs. So yes, you can be a faculty. So many females, they actually go for the teaching field or teaching profession, just because of the family issues and all. And many of them can become a research associate, wildlife conservations, wildlife campaign officer, field officer, wildlife project officer. So whatever the rest I have said, it's actually once you clear your entrance exam. So these are there. For example, you must have heard about the Indian Forest Service, a part of UPSC or IS exams, right? So if you clear that, you can become one of these, and you will be located to the best national parks or the sanctuaries you can be getting located. Yeah. Now coming to the research associate. So from here, you need to understand directly you can go to many labs where people are working on animal biotechnology, or as a zoology labs are there. So over there also you can work. You can help them in, preserving the animals or identifying them, giving the nomenclature, etc. Now, if you go to the private jobs, again, as I said before, you can be a very good consultant, naturalist, assistant campaign officer, project manager. And then again, in many private universities, you can be a professor also. Then wildlife program officer, zoologist, associate editor, zoology. So many articles are there which keeps on coming in the field of the zoology. So there also you can be editor, because once you have the knowledge, you can actually, provide give the information to the common man, right? So all such jobs are available. Now, the basic thing which everyone thinks about is like, now what kind of salary I'm gonna get if I do, or if I get a government or a private job. So first thing is that, let me be very clear and frank. Whenever you get any job, you cannot expect to get a higher salary package, because you are with zero experience, and your MSc is a degree. It's not giving you any practical experience. So when you were join anywhere, let it be a government or private, please consider that you are joining with a zero experience. So you cannot expect to have a higher salary. Now so these are this table actually gives you an idea, like what kind of salary you can expect initially. So once you have a very good experience, more than 5 years and all, then actually you can expect a good salary package. Okay. So as a assistant professor of zoology, you can get around 4.5, which is around 30 35,000 per month. Then junior research associate zoology, 3.5, around 25 to 30. Then officers, faculty, teachers. So these are something like, as I said, you need to keep on having more and more experience. Try to explore and get more ideas, make a good circle with your students, and with that you can actually increase your salary. And then wildlife coordinator, everything. So let it be anything. Don't think about the salary right now, because you're just a fresher. So once you get your experience, you can actually demand also that time. So in like all private companies, where you can say that I have got around 5 to 8 years of experience, so at least I need 8 lakh package, right? So all these things depends on how much experience you get. Now, this is the overall. So you can see that after MSc, what I have observed is that whether let it be the zoology or botany, mainly females are there who are in this field. Okay. So they complete their zoology master, and the salary package, it's always mainly taken by the females by remaining in the same field. So many males, what they do is, they actually change their field. So they join the MNC, that is multinational company, but they leave their zoology field. So they just go to the company, they join whatever they teach them or train them, they get actually uh, program coded like that, and then they continue the job. But actually this is not something a zoologist would like to be, will be happy, right? So if you want to be, when you love your subject, you are thorough with your subject, and you want to do something in your field, then it's better that you be actually a researcher or a faculty. Now, if suppose you're interested in higher degree, so after MSc, it is your it is the philosophical degree, that is your PhD, right? Degree in philosophy. So for this, what you have to do is, like, say in many private companies and private colleges, you can also offer PhD. But the thing is that there you won't get the much scholarship. and much recognition. Okay, but what is the best thing is just clear one exam that's called CSI UGC NET Life Sciences or GATE in zoology. So what you can do is once you clear these exams, you can apply for a PhD program. So many institutes are there which are still working on the field of zoology. As such, they won't say zoology, but it will be related to animal biotechnology or ecology, evolution, environment, or something like that. It will be related. So these are the list of the institutes. For example, the Center for Environmental Education. See, when you talk about the environment, it includes both your flora and fauna. Then you have got the Forest Management, Wildlife Conservation Society, Wildlife Institute of India, and at Dehradun. So all these many other institutes are there which are offering PhD in the field of zoology. So what you have to do is just clear your CSI UGC NET Life Science or GATE in zoology, right? Now, so finally, of what I have told you now, I would just like to summarize now. So first thing which I said was about the MNC, the multinational company. So here it is possible to get a good job and in good number, but finally it won't be related to zoology. So it's so your post graduation in zoology will have no value actually. So let it be you are a BA, MA, or any biotech microbiology, you can just join any company. Then it won't have any benefit of doing any zoology. Then you can go to teaching field where you can teach, be a faculty. Then it's the research where you actually be a research assistant or you can be associate in NGOs. And if suppose you have PhD, as I mentioned before, you can clear your CSER or the GATE zoology, then you can do your PhD. Then IFOS, as I was telling, it is the Indian Forest Services. So these are all Indian service and they are actually suited to the people which have got the right attitude. That is, you actually want to do something in the field of forest, in the field of zoology, right? So you can apply for this. And there is one more thing called Zoological Survey of India. So many people, many students are required now also, and job opportunities are always open for these students. Now you can also work as a freelance consultant for various research and development organizations, and once you start gaining experience, you will develop more. You yourself can become an entrepreneur by opening your own center for research and development of wildlife. For this, you need to have a good financial support. And finally, it's not like you're searching for the job, but you will be the person who will be providing the job. So you can do that also. You can also apply for medical coding and clinical research dry lab jobs where you will be paid handsomely. See, apart from the dry lab jobs, you can also go for the research jobs. For example, in many pharmaceutical companies or the cosmetic companies, you know that before the product is launched into the market, it is tested on the animals, right? So you can be a person, a consultant, where you can actually check for their activities where the harms are provided to the animals while testing all these clinical trials on animals. So you can also be a consultant over there or supervisor, right? Or you can be a veterinary doctor over there, so that you can see what kind of problems faced by the animals. So all possibilities are there being a master in zoology. So finally, zoologists are also hired for zoos, as I have already said, wildlife services, botanical gardens, national parks, reserves, universities, aquariums, animal clinics, fisheries, aquaculture. And you can also join the pharmaceutical companies. So even though you think that you have done MSc zoology and very less opportunities are there, it's not like that. Actually, for a zoologist, many opportunities are there. You can go to pharmaceutical companies. As I said, I just mentioned now. You can also go apply to the cosmetic companies where you can be the consultant or supervisor. So all these many opportunities are there open for you. So one more thing is there, that is you can be a marine scientist also, because you know that even though the research has been grown so much, it has been so much development is there, but to be frankly saying, only till now only 0.1% of the total organisms have been identified. So our ocean is so vast that so many animals are still unexplored. So you can be part of it, if you are a research interested or oriented, you can just be a part of this marine research organization also. For example, we have got many institutes like CSIR, NIO, National Institute of Oceanography, which is there in Goa and in Bombay also. Maybe I think it got closed. I don't remember exactly. So Goa it is there. Then you have got marine institutes at Gujarat. You have got at Andaman also. So all these many institutes are still there who are actually waiting for these zoologists and botanists to come, open up and come and join their lab. So many opportunities are still open. You can actually apply for that. So I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Please share this video. Let your friends also know about these opportunities. And if any other comments and suggestions are there, it's all always appreciated. And you can also write us on Excelsior Academy 1228@gmail.com. So thank you for watching. And I hope this video was helpful for you.